Hi everyone. So the most common question that I get asked is how long will it take me until I gain the flexibility to be able to go all the way down in my forward folds? And the unfortunate answer is I don't know. So everybody's body is different. Therefore, everybody's body will take a different amount of time to gain flexibility in the hips and the hamstrings needed to go all the way down in forward folds. So, keeping that in mind, the best way to reach that goal is to be consistent in your practice and to focus on the alignment instead of trying to get down to the floor. We want to focus on how we're doing it. So if we try to just fully go down, we may end up rounding our spine, and therefore we'll never really fully get the flexibility in the hips and the hamstrings that we're going for to get that full forward fold look. But if you do it with the proper alignment and you forget about the goal of trying to go all the way down, eventually one day it will just happen. And so with that being said, let me give you a few tips on your journey of forward folds. We'll start with the wide-legged forward fold, and these tips work for the wide-legged forward fold as well as feet together. So the first thing that you want to do is we want to lift the spine up. So we have a straight spine, we're lengthening the spine. We're going to bring the shoulders back and pop the chest out. Then, as we fold forward, we're going to fold forward through the hips, tilting the pelvis forward. We're keeping our spine straight. We want to think about reaching the chest towards the ground, not the head. And so when we do this, eventually we go further and further down, and one day we get all the way down to the floor. So it'll just happen as you keep practicing. You forget about the end goal, and eventually you'll be surprised that you go all the way down to the floor. And remember that yoga is a journey, not a race. There are no winners. There's no end goal in this practice. It's continuous. So keep that in mind as you practice, and just remember that wherever you're at in your journey, it's more about your internal experience rather than how far down you're going in the poses. So as long as you're able to go deeply in, you are doing